All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. Well, a special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former two-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer, Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America, and it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with one strike. Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management. And also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine. All the distractions, Conor is able to shut them out, and he goes into the octagon, is focused, and always gets the job done. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound. Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters we've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted. Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it. No. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. McGregor is 1 year his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. Presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, here we go, round one, Nurmagomedov and Mcregor. Your thoughts on Conor and how he will approach this challenge tonight?
Well, you feel it, right? You feel the big fight feel when these two are locked in the octagon. I think Conor understands that he has to take a different approach. He cannot fight in the same way that he did the first time he fought Khabib. Nice kick with the right hand.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, straight right. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Beautiful kick. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Ooh, what a punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, collar tie. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, eats a knee. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh! Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, he's got his back now. Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor.
Straight punch land.
Nice job with the hands there by Conor McGregor. Let's not forget, he trained for a fight with Floyd Mayweather, 16-ounce gloves. He felt like that would help take his boxing to the next level in the UFC, and largely that's exactly the way it's gone down. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by McGregor. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Go, guys, work!
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Let's go!
3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, he's got the choke.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Mcregor's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
30 seconds to go in round two. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round to fight.
Your ground control is
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Single collar tie now. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
There you go. Now you got it. Now you got it. Stay tough. Finish it.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Get out of there. Come on.
Now he falls back into the finisher position.
Tonight, high-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out. And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So nearly 30 men have tried, and as yet no one has solved the puzzle That is the Dagestani Khabib Nurmagomedov, proving to be, if not the best, one of the best lightweights in the world. And again, when the striking starts to catch up with the wrestling, this is a guy who is going to be even more dominant than he already is now. The Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov, getting his hand raised in a big way here tonight.